welcome everyone! Welcome to the stream! So, let me address the elephant in the room here. What the hell are these crowns? Why does everyone in chat have, like, crowns on? Also, happy, anniversary of visiting the channel, rather. That's funny. Glad everyone's here. But yeah, I have no clue what these crown XP things are. These are new to me. Very new. Community leaderboard? What, we got ranked stream watching now? That's a thing? Oh gosh, are we cooked? I think we're cooked. But alright. Okay, well, crowns and leaderboards aside, we got a stream to do. I don't want to waste too much time here. Let's see what the Funny 7 has cooked up for us. Where's the start of the Funny 7? Looks like I found it. Yes. Bear in the Big Blue House rip. Okay, that's quite a very niche rip to start with. We're back playing some more of our favorite, narcotic simulator. For a split second, that sounded like a piece of classical music. Like, for the first, like, three beats or something. What am I thinking of? It wasn't like For Elise or something. What was it? It just reminded me of some classical music. What are these lyrics? I hear the cha-cha. Bear cha-cha in the background, but yeah. I just don't know what the rest is. Comments are saying. It's a very recent rip from the main channel. Oh wait. Oh, it's this song. I don't actually know the name of this song. I've just heard it a lot of places. Huh. Yeah. So that's the joke. Whatever these lyrics are from, I don't know the name of that song. Again, the crowns are new in chat. We have yet to do our nightly run, though, so let's go and do the night run. The post train. Instead of the post, we're delivering product. Night Call? That's the name of the song? Okay. Yeah, I never actually knew the name of that song. It is kind of a vibe for this, like, you know, late at night driving around the town sort of feel. And just a subtle cha-cha in the background. It's always there, haunting in the background, calling to me, like a siren on the ocean. Want some crankies? Do we have enough crankies? Okay, yes we do. Oh, but you have high standards. Alright, let's see if you actually take it. Okay, good, you actually took it. Eventually I'll have to get higher quality product, but whatever. The crankies? Why is the crankies so powerful? Or, like, so in demand? Everyone loves crankies creep crack. You think you earned XP by commenting? Yeah, that's a new system to me. I've never seen that system before. Yeah. I don't know why the chord progression in the background is reminding me of like a piece of classical music, but maybe I'm just having a hallucination. But good rip. Oh, my game is lagging a little bit. Let's pull up the second Funny 7. The Sephiroth song. That's the title of it. It's just called the Sephiroth song. Alright. Is that Daft Punk in the background? And like, it's just like, it sounds like it's being played under a pillow. Okay, it's no longer under a pillow, but like, bro, get the phone out from underneath the pillow. You ain't hiding it from your mama. Oh, this is cursed. We've heard a few cursed, One-Winged Angel rips before, and this falls in line with that. Wait, am I giving you the wrong thing? Oh wait, I'm just not giving you enough. It was half dunkle now. Nice thumbnail. Yeah, amazing quality on the thumbnail there, my friend. Everyone wants crankies tonight. I'm gonna have to make another batch at this rate. I mean, I'm glad it's selling. It sells like gangbusters, but... Oh, there it is. Oh, I get the rip now. That bit is the bit that the guy who made the rip had in his mind for the past, like, 17 months. Trying to make it. That little segment there was the reason this rip was made. It's kind of a bop. Yeah, I like it. Doesn't rank donos though. Well, I mean, that would be kind of pay to win if it ranked through donos, you know? Didn't Daft Punk, like, break up a year ago or something? I thought I saw something like that in the news a while ago. It just cuts off. I'm working hard. Yeah, I don't know exactly how this new XP system works, so I'm not even gonna try to understand it. Y'all are just as clueless to it as I am, for the most part. Is this a full-length One-Winged Angel? Okay, it's not full-length, but still. No, I'm not gonna get the Tedokane. No one wants to buy Tedokane, though. I've been trying to push it so hard, and no one wants to buy it. Come on, embrace Tedo, you Miku bastards. Am I gonna have to make a Miku strain now? Buy it this time of night. Oh, it's you. You know, counter offer. You want some Tedo? I'll give you some Tedo. Miku Cane. Yeah, that's an idea. Although it's funny enough, Tedokane is actually blue in color, so I don't know. I think I made a mistake. I wish you could rename. You can't rename your product, which I think is so dumb. Why can't I rename the product? Once I name it, it's done. Zip, not a zilch. See, look, the Tedokane is blue. That doesn't make any sense. I'll give it to you for $5.80. I'm still just vibing out to the rip, though. Like, again, with rips of this length, you kind of understand it after a while. Oh, look, Tedo's in the next thumbnail, Lamau. But, let's see. Looks like we got another.
Yo, what's up, Lanky fam? It's your boy Justin.
And Adam! And today...
Lanky Box, but from the main SiIvagunner channel? What is SiIvagunner doing with this, like, Lanky Box content farm slop? What's the point? What?
We're about to blow your minds with the most epic album drop of the century!
Oh, it's an album announcement.
1,000 Box is here!
That's right, 1,000 Box is the ultimate fusion of Lanky Box's legendary tracks.
Why,
and
though?
the skippity
That's my
Sigma
question.
energy of 100 gags.
Imagine a
Okay, yeah, I can see why they included Thunder Gex, but like, why in general is my question.
From the high energy beats of Stupid Horse to the glitchy.exe madness of corrupted alphabet lore, this album has it all.
And don't forget 800 thick clouds.
I can feel my brain
It's like
cells
the Thick
dying
song,
one by
but
one.
With auto-tune and laser beams.
Get your hands on the limited edition.
And you can tell the person who's doing the narration here does like needs to keep their voice down because they don't want to wake up someone who's sleeping in the same house.
Boxy plushies.
Like, you can tell.
Things you'll ever cuddle.
With tracks related to Poppy Playtime, Garden of Ban Ban, and Roblox. 1,000 boxes of the album.
Rappers who can sing versus rappers who
Stream it
can't
now
sing.
on all platforms. Bandcamp,
Yeah,
YouTube,
safe to
and
say,
wherever
I
you
don't know what
choose.
Lunky Box's songs are like, because I don't think I'm the target audience there.
1,000 bucks forever!
No, not the end screen. The end screen! No! Oh, I don't like that, but... Oh, gosh. April Fool's Rap Ride. This is nothing. Wow. What, were people asking for something like this? Is this something people wanted? Oh, God. Well, safe to say, I don't know if I'm gonna be listening to that album. Like, it's 100 Gex for Kids, Lamau. Okay, it looks like we got a, Zootopia rip. Let's see what this is about. Where's my crown? That's my bling, Lamau. We've heard this song on stream before, right? I mean, not the rip, but the song. Yeah, I do recognize this song, yeah. I believe I've listened to this, like, a few times. Oh, is this monitoring, or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Was this monitoring? Look, I like Teto more than Miku. If this is Miku, I can't, like, look, I listen to, like, a lot more Teto songs than Miku songs, so I can't immediately know. It is monitoring. That's what I thought. I know you sent me the DM on that one point. I just, like, I haven't listened to monitoring enough to where I can instantly recognize it. But, like, there is one Miku song that I think is interesting that I have listened to more often recently, which was, like, Confessions of a Rotten Girl. And that one's like the Miku Gunner song, where they made Miku a Gunner for some reason. But it was funny. And it had classical music references in it, which I think is a strange combination, but whatever. Oh wow, you actually spot Teto-can. But yeah, I recognize it now. I haven't listened to monitoring enough to know it instantly. It works. It works vocally. I like it like that. I'll add it to the odd playlist. Like it comes together well as a rip. You can't really tell. Like if you listen to it by itself, you can't really, like without listening to anything else. It's hard to tell which part of the rip is from which source. So that's a good thing. I enjoyed that. I hate that song even if it has peak melody and Beethoven in it. Yeah, look, it's a weird love-hate relationship with that Miku Gunner song, because on one hand, you got Beethoven, like the Beethoven virus, all that sort of thing reference in it, but on the other hand, it's, oh, I have religious trauma, and, you know, half of the time when someone says, oh, I have religious trauma, you know what it is? Your parents made you go to church once or twice on a weekend. Oh, boo-hoo, you have religious trauma, but whatever. That and the Gunner side of it, don't even mention people... That I don't want to even say the word just sounds so weird now. Like back in my day, when someone said the word goon, the next words were "on it, boss." What do you need, boss? Whose knees need capping? That's what that word meant to me. But anyway, I mean that's a meme in itself. But whatever. What is the next one? Disable crown. I have to look into all this crown stuff. This is the first time I streamed with all that on, so I'm not going to be able to look into anything like that until, like, after the stream. So we're just going to leave whatever's on for this stream. We're just going to leave it at that. I just want to keep going with this stream. I don't want to have to mess with settings in the middle of it, so... In the thick of it, one could say. In the thick of the stream. Everybody knows. We got... How many left? It looks like 3 left. Well, this rip may have something to do with Nate. War of the Worlds. More War of the Worlds references. Let me turn the volume up a little.
News that came that morning told that the main force had been slain.
Oh, you took this! Oh, that's a deep cut. I remember you commenting on that video. That was me back in high school when I did the cover of that one song, that one metal song. I really liked that band at the time. What were they called? Something. I don't really like them anymore, but at the time I did like them. But, I tried doing that as like a weird mashup cover thing with zero experience and... No, not the other... No, you don't add that in the background. You're right, though. I do hate it. You were right when you said I was gonna hate it. I do hate it now. I didn't hate it before that, but I hate it now. Alright? Are you trying to, like, yank my chain here? Are you trying to bust my chops?
As the rifle fire echoes higher, beating like the...
But yeah, that's a deep cut, but I do hate you for it, so I don't know what your goal was there.
Another one fights the drip, and another one gone, and another one
well,
gone.
I'm gonna have to listen to the rest of this, aren't I? Man.
Hey, we're gonna shoot you.
Oh yeah, you exist. I forgot you exist. Are you making what else? Do you actually have any product? What? Did I not stock you? Are you running out of product? Well, you aren't even collecting it. It's done. Why is it all stacked here? Distribute it.
We're getting any reinforcements soon? No. Oh boy.
Gay Luigi? A little bit at the end. Alright, you did not have to throw that in there, but go off, I guess. Man, I do hate you still, though. That little funny bit at the end doesn't stop me from hating you. Just keep that in mind, okay? But yeah, well, welcome everyone else who's a little late to the stream. Not when the track is... Not what this track is supposed to be ripped for. Not what I'm called! Somebody sounded like him. Yeah, I mean, that was me from a long time ago. Like, what? What was that? 5 years ago I made that video? I don't know. I should probably, like, unlist or delete it or something. Well, you know what? No, I don't care about it enough to. Let it be. Let it be. I'm not doing a Barbra Streisand or whatever. But anyway. We got a few more here. What's the next one? Great thumbnail there, just zooming in on the word Shrek there. Just a bit of the forehead on the edge there, yeah, great. High quality, very high quality. Is this Antonym? Is it? I don't even know what Antonym, like, the instrumental sounds like. I'm pretty sure this is Antonym, but whatever. Alright, I mean, you did give me the warning with the Shrek there, so fair enough. Shrek-tonym. Antonov, Anti-Shrek. Antonov, wasn't that like an aircraft designer from Russia or something? I don't know. Why is my truck dancing to it? I'm just trying to back up. It is Antonym, okay. That's the actual thumbnail Steven uses? Should I call cap on that, chat? I don't know. I don't know enough to. You know what this game is missing? You should actually be able to order a pizza. I don't know why you can't order a pizza in this game. I'm gonna run out of crankies, it says. Oh gosh. Why does the riff work rhythmatically? Is that even a word, rhythmically? Y'all know how I feel about Antonym, but I mean, it's a good enough riff. It's pretty decent. It works. As much as I don't want it to. Wait until Gray mentions for the umpteenth time that he saw Smash Mouth in concert.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go.
regular Coke? Boring. You're boring as hell. What's regular Coke? At least get like a Coke Zero or something. A cherry Coke or something. I'll start with nothing because I hate everything. Oh, I remember watching those old I hate everything videos on YouTube, like back in like, you know, 2015, 16, whenever. Some of those were classics.
Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
You're
You never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now,
Rest in
you're a
peace.
rock star. Get the show on.
Poor thing, what happened to that guy? Gone too soon. Lead singer.
Only
Steve.
shooting stars.
You could say that he was truly Steve.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on.
Oh, this guy wants 10 out.
Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get
Also, isn't the new Deltarune game coming out soon with the, like, Switch 2 launches or something? Isn't that a thing? I think I mentioned this in one of the last streams, but I've been obsessed with that, like, fake gameplay someone made for the secret boss of the next Deltarune, where it was, like, the cowboy referencing Friend Inside Me. I thought that was funny. And pretty catchy. Although I wouldn't say I'm, like, a fan of the series. I just, like, think some of the music is interesting. Please accept the deal. Yes, let's go. That was a pretty nice rib. I like that. Let's see. Not a new game, but a new chapter. Well, at this point, like, look, not Poppy Playtime, but Bam Bam numbers their chapters as separate games. I don't even know how this works anymore. Is Bam Bam still even a thing? Like, are they still actually making that, or did they just give up? Because didn't they make, like, a shitload of those? I don't know. Didn't they get, like, a bunch of YouTuber cameos or something? Anyway, this is the last of the Funny 7. What's this?
It's kinda trippy vibing. I feel like Joe Biden. I feel like Sleepy Joe. Don't care about a hoe. It's
What am I listening to?
I feel like Joe Biden. I feel like Sleepy Joe. Don't care about a hoe.
What am I listening to? Is it Richard? I don't know. Why is our boy making a song about Bo Jiden? Joe Biden, wake up, Joe Biden.
It's kinda trippy vibing. I feel like Joe Biden. I feel like Sleepy Joe.
What could make songs about anything? Well, you know what? Safe to say, I don't think I'm a regular listener, so call me a little bit surprised.
It's kinda trippy vibing. I feel like Joe
Trippy?
Biden.
Don't you mean
I feel like Sleepy Joe.
trippy, but don't you mean like drippy, like your cheese? Funny. It's not like the whole Lunchly meme has been dead for like 2 months, probably more than 2 months. Oh, I have heard that. I did hear that like British rap bit before. I forgot where that was from, but that was funny. Alright. Well, yay, useless platoon information. Very cool. One comment. Alright, well. It's about time we open the floor to the other things, you know, the people submitting stuff, submissions, that's what they're called. Yeah, I totally didn't forget what those were called. Okay, I'm opening up now. No theme for the first round as normal. We will have a themed second round. But yeah. No theme for the first round, just send them in. In the meantime, that thing I was referencing is in my recommended, but yeah, it's this. This is the thing I was referencing with the fan-made Deltarune thing. I think I did mention this in a previous stream, I just had amnesia. But yeah, it's just like using whatever the secret boss theme is, but having it be like cowboy theme. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what that's like when the new chapter releases, because this is obviously some fan-made thing. Yeah. But what else was I thinking of in the meantime? No, we're not gonna pull up the SiIvagunner song. We're not doing that. Let's just wait till the first few roll in. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, that was quick. Y'all work fast. Okay. Give me a second. We'll start loading these up. No, don't copy the whole page. Just copy the link, please. Come on. I like it when my paste key just doesn't work. Okay, give me a second. No, my computer's just slow. That's what. Okay, we got Brainless Toho. Well, kind of Toho, kind of not. I don't know. The background looks like Toho. I don't actually... Don't ask a Toho player if they've ever played any of the games. That's some gacha game, I'm guessing? Oh, I seen that video, the scope on a shotgun meme. And I even made a joke about that the last time I saw it in his stream. It's been a while since we've had that little clip on a stream. Can you stop spamming emojis in the chat? Oh, so I already have seen it. Was this the one I even commented on? But yeah, if you keep spamming emojis, I'm gonna mute you. Last warning. Last warning. Any more emojis, I'm gonna be muting you. But yeah, apparently I have seen this one in the past. When was this made? Well, wait. Have I? This was only made a month ago. Was it... I assume I have seen it before. It's almost over. Oh yeah, I think I have. I remember that little Sussbomb Christmas meme. Can't believe Niku was in Fortnite. That's crazy. I don't like the look of whatever that is.
Hello, Carol Brandt, donate $1. Why do you let them use your propaganda?
Okay, but yeah, I believe we have seen it. Fair enough. Well, we got more people to go through, so let's do that. I love it when my browser loads. That would be nice. A snow halation rip in this economy? Made 5 days ago? Alright. You do you. Pickle Rick, okay. Pickle Rick meme in the Big 25. Wow. Throw it all in on this one, huh? You invested your entire 401k into this one, didn't you? Multiverses died. Didn't that game, like, be in, like, a beta forever, and then take it off a beta, and then everyone lost interest to where when it released, no one cared about it, or something like that? Again, I don't really care about fighting games, but I watch YouTube videos. Weird-ass remixes in the background. Oh god, what is this remix? Oh my. Don't know what to feel about this one.
Yeah, Ricky Morty. Walked in the club, it's just me
Soulja
and my
Boy?
shorty. Gripping on my 2, yeah, I'm gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Ballin' like a sport, dunking on the court.
I can't believe the dude made a video game console, like, really?
Dropping off the top on a brand new
Like,
Porsche.
some
Brand
cheap
new
Chinese
Porsche,
video
yeah,
game
the got
console,
the
too.
Porsche.
So sad to hear your uncle turned himself into a pickle. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! I fell through the floor. This game does not like thin spaces between the shells. Fix it, Tyler. Come on, fix it. I'm running out of places to store my product. We got too much product. Oh, fell through the floor again. Great. The boom is on repeat with a rip.
Are you
Okay.
inside something? Is this a camera? Is everything a camera?
Morty, I'm bored. I'm gonna kill you.
Touch it and you're gonna tell me it's an alien dick or something. Come on, flip the pickle, Morty. You're not gonna regret it. The payoff is huge.
I don't know why you went all in. You bet it all on red on the Pickle Rick snow halation meme. No like alteration, just like a straight up snow halation rip a la 2016. Just with Pickle Rick. When was Pickle Rick even like a meme? When did the like stupid McDonald's Szechuan sauce or whatever it was called happen? When was that? Was that like what, 2018 or something? I don't even know. This stupid remix, I can't get over it. I'm just more confused why this was... Okay. Peak 2018 humor right here.
Good job.
I am Leg. The last man on Earth is not a toe. If you know, you know. Well, I don't want to give it a like, but I'll give it a like out of confusion. It's a confused like. Alright, let's just keep moving on here. We're only on, like, rip number 2 we just finished. Come on. I forgot to collect from my dealers last night. I'll have to do that tonight. Or during the day. What is this thumbnail? Oh my god, is that a skeleton? You gotta take that away. I'm very scared by this. Why is Brooke saying oh oh? Oh oh in this economy? Oh my god, the lag. Oh, the lag. Oh, the places you lag. I don't think I've even heard whatever this other, like, melody is supposed to be here. It's not Toho, but it reminds me of Toho. I don't know why, even because it's not. Fancy car. I just slammed it in the back of the van. Yeah, it has been a little while. Well, I don't think it's been a long time since we had a YTPMV, but I always appreciate YTPMVs. You know, Tyler, the guy who made this game, Tyler, he should hire like 1 or 2 other people to help him make the game faster, because people want more content for this game. You don't want it to be like a flash in the pan. It had its moment in the sun already, almost. You ready for... Why should I be ready for a specific submission? What's going on? Oh, it's at a YTPMV? Who about talking about Garfield? I mean, you know, funny enough you mentioned Garfield. Another video that's shown up in my recommended now more is that stupid villain song from that really badly animated Garfield show on TV where it was like the Australian guy that was like the minute-long terrible villain song that like people memed on Twitter a few years ago. That one keeps popping up in my recommended and I don't know why. I think we'll look up SiIvagunner. Is that what it was? SiIvagunner? And that will be 4 out of 5. And then we'll go
is
back
this
to the
like a
main
flashback?
You mentioned it was a 1-year anniversary of this being in the stream, right? I'm guessing what this that's what this is. Spell it? Oh, Rob a Rotter.
Oh, I bumped
Never
into
mind.
a police
I need
car.
to read these more carefully.
Shit.
Makes more sense, yeah.
You know, let's just get out of the car.
They all
we're
have
gonna
the
run
eye
in this
patch,
alley
of
here.
course. Not only is it the most recent rip, it is the only rip. This is a brand new.
Back when it was the only rip on the channel? Oh, wow, I didn't know
They're
that
multiplying.
channel was that new.
Fuck! Fuck me. Rob a Rotter. Oh my god. God damn it.
Well, that's a blast from the past, I guess. Huh. Man. So it's a rip inside a rip? Okay, so it's a rip inside a rip where the rip that was made was not the actual rip that was in the original stream. You know, you're frying my brain here. I don't know if I can fully like pulse that with my mind.
Take you back to the past. Is that a Crudes reference? I call it ripping. Rhymes with grug. Why is grug making a comeback of all things? I remember people were making like ironic Crudes memes back when that movie first came out, and then now people have gone back to making the same ironic Crudes meads. We're not making a honey alcoholic beverage. That's mead. No, we're not making Crudes memes in the Big 25, but I guess we are, so whatever. Rhymes with grug. Alright, what's the next one? Called a Fumo bucket rhymes with grug. You know, I really should add more Fumos to the bucket. I'm just wondering, if I could get my hands on an Oku Fumo, that would be the first one. Either an Oku Fumo or a Kaneko Fumo, but those two are very rare, and I'm pretty sure people, like, mainly make customs of those, so I don't even know. Also, OMG Miku, hi! Oh, it's monitoring again, okay. Money. I need to give you some product. You almost have plenty of product. What's the other thing here? I don't know what the other part of the rip is. Or is it swapped, or the lyrics something else? Again, I don't listen to a ton of Miku songs, so don't forgive me if I don't immediately recognize every Miku song known to man. Metadata? Chalk eaters. Wait. Chalk eaters. Is this Valkyrie count to 3? Or is it a different Chalk Eater song? Because I'm gonna keep in mind, the Chalk Eater song I know the most is It Just Works. But I don't think it's that one. They made a song about thanks. What? They made a song about what? I've only heard like 2 songs from the Chalk Eaters. I don't know what that one. Okay, I'm kind of blindsided here a little bit, like, what? What? You can't just drop something like that. What do you mean? I just sat down. Oh look, you have the same car as me.
does work, though, for, like, that sort of big band kind of feel. I am a sucker for... Alright. Alright. Brain is thinking. Alright. I'm gonna be a little patient here. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I know. I know what to do. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Electro swing. Yeah, well, look, you know, when people think of electro swing, the classic example is, oh god, Caravan Palace, I believe? Caravan Palace is really big with, like, you know, YouTube popular electro swing. I know a few of their songs. Yeah. Electro swing, it's a genre I like. I don't listen to as much of it as I should, but yeah. Funny enough, this song got on my recommended again. Another song that's in my recommended a lot, completely unrelated, is Subways of Your Mind, aka the most mysterious song on the internet. Oh gosh, my ad blocker's messing up. But yeah, if you, I'm only gonna play a short segment so I don't get copyrighted. But like, this song was lost for like 30 years until people found it by like reaching out to random like German radio stations and people trying to find this song. But yeah, this song is getting huge now, even though it's kind of old and kind of brought the band back together. It's just like, you know, lost media. Anyway, I'm gonna do a monitoring mesh with Lone Digger, but I didn't have the time, Lamau. Anyway. Also, this song was in the myhouse.wad Doom map thing that got popular a while back. That's kind of how I found out about it. Anyway, let's see what the next rip is. Pull it right up. JB, pull that tape up. We got a lot to go through. Y'all are active tonight. Y'all are busy. Okay. Of all the things to make One-Winged Angel with, this is what you chose to make One-Winged Angel with. I could think of so many other songs you could have made One-Winged Angel with first, but you chose this one. Alright. Not gonna say I respect the decision, but I understand. No, opposite. Not gonna say I understand the decision, but I respect it. As much as I don't want to. Why an orange joke explainer? What difference does joke explainer being orange make? He was literally orange. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go through the police barricade. I don't like it, I just don't know what the decision was. Like, what's the lore meaning behind an orange... Oh, come on! No, it was closed for like a second. Oh, come on. That's another thing. Like, they opened the barricade for a second, and then it closes immediately right after. So I'm gonna have to go the long way around despite... Oh, I heard that little vocal bit there. Also, I'm just not used to hearing One-Winged Angel with such a limited instrumental. Like, usually, if you want to make, like, a One-Winged Angel rip, you gotta make it, like, bombastic and, you know, big choir, stuff like that. But this rip goes for the opposite of that. Like, it literally does go for, like, an item shop version of One-Winged Angel. Like, of course, it is, you know, a shop theme, so that makes sense. But, like... I can't imagine you walk into a store and Sephiroth's trying to, like, sell you comically long swords or something, you know? I don't think I would want to buy a comically long sword. Party Rock Angel. Has someone not made something like that already? I'd be surprised. Thankfully, this isn't a full-length one-winged angel. I love making deals while I'm actively driving a motor vehicle, distracted from the road ahead of me. Is my old beater car still in front of the police station? Yes, it is. Haha. The instrumentals for this kind of remind me of, like, stuff from Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, what's the next one? Let's see.
Yeah.
Chip the Ripper Rip? Chicken the Ripper. Oh god. Oh god. What am I getting into? Chicken the Ripper. Chicken Ripper. Alright, let's close off the first round of
You want me to fight some chicken? Chicken jockey.
No way that I can express to you what I'm feeling right now. My heart is full to bursting, except to say,
Ready? Strike a pose.
It is a new day, and that DK ruin every hour for the wish.
What are these vocals here?
Crazy, savage, Daisy, platinum status like your name, Jay-Z. It is a new day, and that DK ruin every hour for the wishing you new day. It's making you crazy, savage, Daisy, platinum status like my name is Jay-Z.
Oh god, not the stuck inside. Is that my stuck inside? I can't even tell. I can't even tell, it's so, like, low pitched. It sounds like it's my cover, but that just makes it worse. So bad I fell through the floor. It is! Oh god, it is my cover. Oh no. Oh no, maybe I should just get my vocal cords ripped out. Save the world, or do the world a favor. It's clashing. Like, I can't focus on a single part of it. It's like I'm being bombarded in, like, both ears by 7 different streams of consciousness. I'm so confused. Oh, and then we got some whoop whoop whoop. Alright. We need more ingredients for some Frankies.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am?
I don't know what song this is.
I got here, but I think I'm starting to understand.
The song with the lyrics right now reminds me of Friend Like Me from Aladdin. I don't know why. It, like, melodically reminds me of Friend Like Me. I'd rather have a friend like me than a friend inside me, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, the one where that one riff was made. What was that one riff? Oh god, I'm trying to remember that one riff. Oh no, not be an alpha. Alright, alright. Yeah, there should be an alpha in there. Alright, alright. I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game. You know, the only flaw is you didn't cut off the video halfway through the Get Out soundbite. If you're gonna use a Get Out soundbite, you have to have only, like, the first syllable. Like, get, like, or get out, or, like, you can't have the words get out finish. You have to cut it off early. That's what makes the comedy. You gotta have the comedy. You're not being an alpha if you don't cut it off. Anyway. I just noticed out the window of the shop, there's, garbage gas, regular gas, mega gas, and sexy gas. Okay. That's an option there. What's the next rib? I'll give it a like, but I'm not giving it any more. The comment on this one just says hi. No, look at this get that I just out. Okay, what ingredients do I need? Alright. I'll listen to this. We haven't heard... Have I ever heard this song on a rip before? Because this is one of, you know, the classic YouTube Toho tracks, you know? One of the classic, you know... Huh. Interesting. Don't actually know what the other game is, though, but hard respect for the Toho. Yeah, like, I'm surprised. Like, you'd think Precious Thing would be ripped way more often. But I don't know. Like, you see, you know, stuff related to other characters ripped more. Hell, I've seen more Oku rips, like rips with nuclear fusion than I've seen with Marisa Stole the Precious Thing. But, no, I don't want to dislike it, no. Okay, there we go. I accidentally gave it a dislike at first, but interesting. I'm surprised it's too short. I would have added it to a playlist if it wasn't so short, but alright. Huh. Why is that song not more popular in rips? I have no clue. It was a Google game? Okay. What are the lyrics from? Eat bananas.
Okay, bitch, I've been trapped in a zoo. Nigga got plants like the crack of a tooth. I need some space like the back of a coupe.
I don't think I've heard this song before. Well, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Never mind. I take that back. Especially with the instrumental. I didn't really recognize the lyrics instantly. But those instrumental hits in the background, yes, I do recognize it now. Safe to say I don't listen to this genre too often. Gas. I need gasoline. I need more. I already have the Coca-Cola. I need batteries. I don't think I want to be consuming batteries in my drugs, but whatever. Horse. I don't think I'd be consuming that either. Then Mega Bean. The comically large bean. Just got bean.
Niggas finna get rich and they act weird. How you walking at the party with your butt pierced? Should I rather play cards and check clear?
Yeah, that's an interesting little pitch to go with there. Key to go with there. I think I have all the ingredients I need.
Pat bean, that gene. Never seen a nigga with a fucking cat bean. If a nigga think he gon' get it, black bean. Niggas thought I was dead. Yeah, niggas thought I was dead. These niggas thought I was dead.
A minor mix. Funny. It's the same joke that was in the song. It's the joke that was in the song. Wow.
Niggas thought I was dead. I don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be.
I haven't actually been answering my phone to get the deal set up. I got.
I don't wanna be found. I don't wanna be down.
Let me answer all these.
White boys mocking this shit and y'all mad at me, y'all can suck my dick. Pull up on tweets, pull up on t-shirts, all that, I'll moonwalk over that bitch. CT chains like the
no one
thick
can
got
naturally
dirty.
order
I was young
Keto
man and a
very
nigga
bad.
hit 30. I was 1 mil and a nigga hit 30. Bitch, you ain't Coco off, you can't serve me. Anti what? Yeah, right. Niggas running their mouth, keep it airtight. I'ma crash shit out till my hair white. I got too much drive, I'm a terabyte. I got a big old head, I ain't like these niggas. Don't put me with these niggas. I don't keep with these niggas.
If anything, what I would say is the instrumental is too simple for the rip at least. Like, it's almost like combining elevator music, you know? Well, but that's funny though, because the main SiIvagunner channel did have that like museum exhibit where they literally had a bunch of like elevator music as rips in like some museum up in, oh god, I don't know, one of the Nordic countries if I remember correctly. I don't know when that was.
Niggas that you hate, you ain't good at shit, you can't feel me. Fuck your one trick, go out Billy. Shout out Papa, heat for real. Don't tell me
Nextbox was a good game. Look, I thought Nextbox were just like the mods for Gmod, right? Like,
like the
You know, where they have the PNGs that chase you? Because, like, aren't like, Xbox an asset in Gary's mod? I was playing Gary's mod last night.
Why am I filled with this hate? Got freedom in every way.
Also, I hate to say it, but, like, Roblox is just New Age Gary's mod. Well, no, that's not exactly true, because Roblox has been around for a long time, too. But, like, Gmod is a sandbox in a very similar way to, you know, Roblox is, just with the source engine. Roblox with the source engine, that's what Gmod is. A lot less optimized, though. They really gotta optimize the shit out of that. Ego's and Xbox is a Roblox game based on them. Well, don't, like, go steal it. Like, make your own identity. You don't go, like, stealing Gmod's identity. What would Gary think? What would Gary think? It's his mod! Also, I have been replaying Half-Life 2 with a bunch of mods, and it's funny. Fun. If you haven't played Half-Life 2, for the love of God, please play Half-Life 2. Like, it's such an old game, like, what, 20 years old almost? But, like, it is so fine-tuned, story-driven, it's just great. It's just great. Can't recommend it enough. Okay. Don't know what game this is, but I hear Wano when I hear it. I think Gary wouldn't. He probably wouldn't. Gary's probably rich enough. Yeah, no clue what this game is here. Yas in this song. When you forget all the lyrics and all you gotta do is just make up random bullshit. We got the pitch shift that early? Usually you save the pitch shift for near the end, unless it's a short riff. No. It's not even halfway through the riff. Oh, and then it's back down again. Who wins Robbie's mod lemma? Well, you gotta make it. You gotta make your own mod. Unwritten rule of SiIvagunner. The song is 4/4, major key, has an energetic key to Wano arrangement is imminent. I didn't even notice this is an old main channel rip. This is 4 years old. Wow. Well, I mean, that's not old in the grand scheme of things. It's like half old. Middle-aged. This is a middle-aged SiIvagunner rip. Speaking of middle-aged, Tenno is like a 31-year-old grown-ass woman. Chimera aside. There's the pitch shifting again. We're just doing it for every chorus now? There's no chorus special? There's nothing sacred? Where's Tenno Explainer? You need to go. What do you mean you need to go? Bro, you need to be locked up, that's what. Mein Gott. I'll give it a like, though. We got 2 left, and then we'll open the second round. Shit, did I forget what I was gonna do? No. Wait. No, I did not. Okay, good. 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 But anyways, after this, the end of this second to last rip, I'll open up the second round, and then we'll listen to the last rip of this one.
Yo! Yo!
Baldy rip?
Yum. Yum. Yum.
Is that... Is... What's the joke? I'm sorry, but I don't think my brain is yet rotted enough to get the joke. I am confusion? You know, Invincible Rain Rot, go. I need to rot my brain more. There we go. Now my brain is sufficiently rotted to be prepared for the next rips coming up. Anyway. Are you sure? Of course, one of you in chat immediately goes, are you sure? God damn it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna open up the second round in just a moment. There's a specific set of criteria here for the second round. Let me clear the... Well, no, I gotta... No, we gotta listen to the last rip first, because I can't clear it until... I can't clear the queue until I listen to all the queue, so... Give me a second to listen to the last one, and then we'll open it. Someone should send the invincible YTP of SiIvagunner rip. That's a thing? Okay, save it to the third round, because the second round's going to be themed, and the theme will not encompass that. So, save it to the third round, but please, for the love of God, let me see it. I don't recognize this. What is it? What does misery mean? I'm not exactly sure what I'm listening to or what the joke is here. Mario's Mystery Meat? Okay, I've seen a playthrough of Mario's Mystery Meat. Like that dumb little fan game thing. I've seen a playthrough of that, but I don't recognize this music. Are there like other references? Is this separate? Yeah, because like Misery Meat and Mystery Meat are those two separate things? I would guess those are two separate things, right? Yeah, I can't really comment much on this because I have absolutely no clue what it's supposed to be, unfortunately. Yeah, they're separate. Because, yeah, I know what Mario's Mystery Meat is, certainly, but I don't recognize his music from that little fun fan game thing, ROM hack thing. But, anyways, we're going to open the second round, and let me clear the first round. And I'll go ahead and tell you the theme as I'm doing this so you can think about and brainstorm stuff. So the theme is going to be classical. Anything classical, old music, like music that's, like, you know, at least 100... Well, I mean, okay, then I'll broaden it a little bit. Has to be older than... One of the sources has to be older than 100 years. Like, you know, either has to be, you know, like 1920s sort of jazz, or like anything from before that, like transatlantic, or like, you know, classical music. It has to be old. Like, some of the sources gotta be old. Rips that are old. I mean, well, not the rips, but like the sources. We going ancient with this. Has to be referencing things that are old. Well, actually, that's a little too broad. It's gotta be music that's old, basically. Now, you may have to rack your brain a little bit, but we're gonna go with it. 'Cause I know it's a bold theme to go through, but I still want to try it. I want to see what y'all can think of. Because the reason I do these themed rounds, right, is because usually creativity is kind of encouraged by restriction. You see that in, like, gaming a lot and things like that. When you have to work within certain restrictions, it makes you have to be creative with certain things. And sure, you may not know immediately, and even if everyone doesn't know, that means the next round starts sooner, because not everyone submits. But that's why I like having these. It throws things up, or it mixes things up, I should rather say. Has to be older than 100 years old. One of the sources. One of the main sources. It can't be like a 2-second cameo. Like, one of the primary components of the rip has to be using music that is older than 100 years. Alright, it's open now. Open now. Submit. Let me change the icon here. Give me a sec. Alright, you can submit, but again, one of the main sources of the RIP has to be music that's older than 100 years old. Or a remix of music that is easily identifiable as older than 100 years old. It can be a remix, but whatever the source material has to be old. Yes, Rob, I would consider that viable. I would, yeah. So just start submitting. Let me get this next batch going here. Am I doing the recipe correctly? Because if I mess up the recipe, it messes up the whole batch. Give me a second. And I gotta load up the next stuff for the batch. The problem with this Crankies is it takes so many ingredients. Same thing with like some of the other mixes I use. They make a lot of money, sure, but they take a long time to produce batches for. Let's see. Let me cook. Wait, you're cooking that? Like what? You're putting a rip on the stove? It ain't even finished yet? Bro, I don't think this round's gonna last very long, so keep that in mind. We've only got 4 responses so far. I knew people wouldn't, immediately know what to submit, and we kind of dropped off a little bit in viewership here, so I don't think you have as much time as you're thinking. If you're trying to cook something up, you may want to have a backup that's already in the fridge, That's what I'll say. Well, in the meantime, let's just start going through these here. We only have 4 so far. I hope we get at least 1 more, but we'll see. We'll see. I know it's a relatively restrictive theme, but I want to see what y'all come up with. Welcome to the stream. Alright. And why not? Oh, we got a combination of sources here. Alright. Kind of reminds me of Neil Cicerega. Like, to me, this is peak Neil Cicerega. If Neil worked with SiIvagunner. I'm kind of surprised Neil hasn't worked with SiIvagunner before. Unless he has and I'm just, like, confused or something. You'd think that would be a match made in heaven. Maybe Neil considers himself too good for Siva? I don't know. Because there's no way in hell Neil hasn't heard of SiIvagunner. Well, look, you don't have to submit a rip from yourself. If you know a rip that someone else made that fits the criteria, then go ahead and submit it. The goal isn't to only submit rips that you made. Like, I encourage people to submit rips that other people have made as well. We don't want this to all be self-promo, right? If it's all self-promo, that would be kind of boring. Kesha has an amazing vocal range. I guess so. I haven't paid a lot of attention to her vocal range, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, we did have this song when I had one of the Just Dance games on the Wii, so I am very familiar with that song specifically. There we go. We got a few more responses. They're trickling in. Let's see what the next one is. But yeah, for those of you who are recent in the chat, the theme for this next round is including music that is at least 100 years old. Like, old music inside of the rips.
Asshole, bro. On God, this nigga's
Is that the Entertainer?
Asshole.
Okay, I've heard this one before, but I don't remember hearing it, so fair enough. I'll listen to it. Yeah, I don't remember listening to this one. That's right. Can't believe your boy showed his meter. Man. The streamer? I mean, I guess a streamer is an entertainer, is he not? Who had the idea for this? Like, who whose like first thought in their mind is like, I should make a rip with Speed as the entertainer? What's a rip? Are you? I assume you're new to the stream, are you? You want the game? So happy about it. Oh, so the focus of the stream is not the game. The focus of the stream is me reacting to random like mashup rips that are similar to the SiIvagunner channel, if you've ever heard of it. I don't know if you're knowing about this or not, but this is the focus of the streams. I just play the game in the background. It's different games I've played in the background. I played like City Skylines. I've played like tons of other games. I played like Minecraft. But like we just have a background here while we're listening to the funny mashup rip things. You got a backup just in case? Well, go ahead and submit the backup, alright? Well, I don't know. Make a judgment call right now. We're on 2 of 6, so do with that what you will. Make a judgment call. Right now, I am mixing some Frankie's Creek crack, even though it's not crack. Again, I hope Tyler hires more people, because this game really needs some more updates. It's good, but it needs updates. And hope I like the using the actual talking Ben sounds as backing. What would you call that? It's not percussion. What would you call that? I don't know. We got welcome back YTPMV. It's funny though, because everyone like says welcome back YTPMV whenever they see one. I don't think it ever died. You just hadn't been exposed to it. This is people who haven't heard of YTPMV since they were like 10 years old, realizing that people have been making them ever since, and they thought just everyone stopped making them. No, you just stopped listening to them. These new gens, I swear. Alright. On for number 3 of 6. Die 2024 2025. Again, it's that one picture of, instead of like a young man turning into an old graying man, it's a baby turning into a toddler. Alright, we got another entertainer. We got a funny guy in the building, huh? Got a funny man. Is it only the... When you think of old music, people only think of the entertainer? Is that how it is? Is this Ultimate? Is that what the song was called? Ultimate? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Man, this song's been used in plenty of riffs. From the same game. You're right, it is from the same game, but a different channel. I guess great minds think alike, you know? You know what I would consider? I may consider adding a separate segment, like a very short segment of like a most wanted list, where it's like me posting wanted posters for very specific things I've always thought of but didn't have the skill to make. Since there are a lot of people out there, a lot of people in my chat have much better editing capabilities than I do. And I've had so many ideas that I'd consider making like a featured wanted poster, you know, where maybe once a stream, if someone actually filled out one of those bounties, I would play their submission for the bounty that I would be looking for, and we'd listen to that and give it like a spotlight. That would be interesting, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to like think through the idea a little bit more, but I don't know. Double the taiko, double the fun. I'm sorry, but whenever I think of a taiko drum, I think of Reiko Horikawa from Toho, and then I think of 8-Bit Drummer because he has the funny reference to that, but yeah. Also, 8-Bit Drummer is peak, you know, makes some funny little drum cover videos, and streams and stuff. Anyway, Enough promo of other people. Let's see what the next rip is. You said it's homework, Lamau. Well, rather than homework, I'd make it like a bounty board, you know? Like an old Western bounty board. You put someone's face up there, wanted, dead or alive. Another entertainer rip? Is that the first thing that comes to you guys' minds? Like, I would have expected some, like, Beethoven, some, like, you know, classical, but alright. Maybe I was too broad of the theme. I thought I wasn't being broad enough, but I don't know. Well, I mean, fair enough. Look, we got a Wano entertainer, but still. Enjoy the picture show. If any of y'all seen Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Such a great movie. Like, that's, like, one of my top movies of all time. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Well, we got another submission here. So we got 7 in total. This is 5 out of 7 I'm about to pull up.
Rich people shit, billionaire shit, rich people shit, trillionaire shit, rich
I don't
shit,
think this fits the theme. Unless there's another joke here. I don't think this one fits the theme.
If I am in Europe and I want some New York pizza, I'll have your mom deliver it to my mansion in Ibiza. I'll have condoms and a bathtub in the bedroom. I'm gonna be shining with.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it does. Yeah, the background. I recognize the background. That is. Yeah, no, that fits the theme. I just didn't listen long enough. Oh, it's subtle. Okay, it's subtle.
Rich people shit, billionaire shit, rich people shit, trillionaire shit.
Man, like at first I thought it was just gonna be, you know, the Deltarune song in the background, but Alright, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize your game. God damn! Alright, respect. Respect on this one. Respect. I like it. Man. I was a doubter, but I'm a believer now. Alright. We vibe. If anything, it works so well with Killer Queen. Like the instrumental and the actual instruments themselves. I mean, it took a second. It did.
I really want to go to Mars, but I don't really want to fly. So I had Mars brought to me. Yeah, right. What? I know a guy.
So if Chipotle ever charges extra for guac, I will buy the whole company and dilute all the stock. By the way, me and Jeff Bezos are friends with Coke.
Makes it, honestly, like the actual use of the, you know, classical music makes it a lot more interesting than it would have been if it were just the, you know, whatever the vocals were from with Killer Beast. Or Killer Queen, not Killer Beast, I guess.
What? Nah. I'd rather do rich people shit. Yeah, billionaire shit. Okay. Rich people shit. That's right. Trillionaire
I didn't know that song was called Turkish March. A lot of times with a lot of classical music, you like recognize the melody, but you can't like immediately name what the song's called.
Oh, no, I'm broke, man.
Damn. Hey, let's go to the drive-thru and get some waters.
Oh.
Water. Okay. Alright. Well, we got, it looks like 3 left. There's only 1 beer left. Oh, look! A very similar song. Alright. Is this custom art here? Oh, this isn't even a rip. It's just a remix. You know what? I'll make it an executive decision. I'll allow it. I mean, I was kind of going for rips, but I'll allow it this one time. I mean, someone had to make their own art for this, so... makes me want to do? After the stream's over, I have a playthrough active of Total War Empire at War. That's my favorite Total War game. And I think I'm gonna continue it after this, because this type of music is what I tend to listen to while playing that game. I think most recently I was starting a campaign as the, well, I had started a campaign as the Prussians. So before that I was playing the Poles, and before that I was playing the Austrians, and before that I was playing the French, and before that I was playing the Italians. So, you know what? It's fun. Let's go to Turkey. You know, I would love to go to, like, Istanbul, and, like, see all the sights in Istanbul. I think that would be really cool. And, like, you know, some of the other ruins in Anatolia. That would be great. I would love to go to Europe. Like, there's so many places I would love to go in Europe. You know, go to Italy, go to Germany, go to Belgium, the Netherlands, Poland. Hell, maybe even some of the Eastern European countries, like, Serbia, Belgrade. Well, that's it, that's Serbia. But, Bulgaria, I heard Sofia's cool. Mainly I want to go to Sofia because, like, you know, Half-Life 2. But anyway. Sealand? That's an interesting idea, take a helicopter out to Sealand. I don't know if there's anyone still on the tower. I think they'd, like, try to keep, like, one person there at a time, but I don't know if they're still doing it. I mean, I'd go to Japan, too, as a tourist. I wouldn't want to live there. You see that meme was like, me and my boys getting jobs in Japan, and it's just all the businessmen, like, jumping off of a building on, like, a swan dive or something. But, no, I'd love to go to Japan as a tourist, mainly so I could buy a lot of Fumos. I want to buy a lot of Fumos. And then on top of that, you know, go to all the, you know, castles, you know, the Japanese castles, go to some of the shrines, that sort of thing. The big cities, find some, like, nook and cranny place to get some cheap, really good food, you know. Hole in the wall. In the room beta, this almost sounded like this part. What game was that from? This game or something else? I will admit, like, this remix is pretty versatile with the chiptune it's using. I don't know what, like, software they used for this, but still. Alright, now we're on the end screen. Okay. Again, not technically a rip, but you know what? I'll allow it. This is a more restrictive theme anyway. The room was from Mega Man Battle Network. Oh yeah, someone did mention that the last time it was mentioned. Recursive department. I gotta think with this one. Give me a sec, I gotta think with this one. Look at the comments. How do I even pronounce this word? Gymnopedi? How do you pronounce that word? I can't pronounce that word. Eric Sate? I don't know how to pronounce that. This made? Let me look this up. I want to look this up. I don't know if I'm aware of this song as much. Give me a second. I gotta do some research, chat. I've overcharged my phone. I know I've heard this track before. I just never have heard the title of it before. Give me a second. Interesting. 1898. Huh. what would I have heard it in before? Because I know I've heard this in something, I just don't know where I would have heard it in before. Obviously this counts, this very much counts. Huh. Memories attached to it? You pronounce it as I instead of E. Gymnopédie? Gymnopédie. Is it French? French. Gymnopédie? Is that how it's pronounced? Pity? I don't. Again, look. I speak a Germanic language. I am not very good with romantic languages, so fair enough. I gave it a shot. All right. I do like it though. It's very nice. It's very calming. It's very, very calming. So fair enough. First heard it in an arrangement by Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod made an arrangement of it? That may be what I've heard it from then. That's probably, if it's some sort of thing that's commonly referred to similarly to stock music, then maybe. But I know I've heard it before. Reminds me of music I'd hear in like the Stanley Parable or something. Okay, Gucci. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't heard this one before. There we go, I didn't mess up the bathroom. That was the backup? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because this was the last one. This is the last one of the round. Okay, let me switch things up here. Although, isn't Gucci Gang kind of like a not as popular as it used to be? I thought Gucci Gang came out like, you know, a good bit ago. I mean, that doesn't stop anyone from making a rip of anything, of course. I'm just surprised. I mean, the rip itself was only made 11 months ago. Short but sweet, I guess. I'm wondering, why was this thumbnail always used? Because this looks like a thumbnail you'd see, like, this looks like art you'd see on a Milton Bradley board game. I don't know. like you would see this sitting on like a Target store shelf in like the 1990s or something. I don't know. Oh god, submitting an invincible ITP. Oh, I might as well open up the third round, and then we'll end the stream after that. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. Alright, third round's open, no theme. No theme on the third round. Just pour it in. Whatever you want. Just make sure it's mostly a rip. Mostly. Mountain King board game would be gas. I almost said ass instead of gas, but still. Again, I've mentioned this before, but like, if people say the word ah in real life instead of ass, like you're talking, you're not like on TikTok or something. You can say ass. No one's gonna kill you for saying the word ass, you know? I don't know. I've said that before. I'll probably say it again. We don't need to be family friendly here. There's no family. Well, no. What's a family? Let's see. Have we gotten any submissions so far? Yes, we have. We can start going through these. Number one. Let's see what's behind door number one. It's Mr. Oldest Hugs. Okay, what is this, Rip?
Love of the sun came back again to...
Oh, I see the resemblance. I immediately see the resemblance. Is this Tally Hall? Is this Tally Hall? Like, I know someone was mentioning Mega Man Battle Network in the room, comparing it to one of the classical songs, which is what I was getting at, but is this Tally Hall?
Make it clear that he never said it would need demand.
I think this is Tally Hall, but I'm not certain. It's ampersand. Okay. Okay. You know, again, I don't actively have ampersand in any of my playlists, so I haven't heard it as much as other Tally Hall songs, so fair enough. I'm sorry, but, like, most recently, when someone says the words Tally Hall, the first thing I think of is that one YouTube video where it was Thomas the Tank Engine, but it was Thick of It. Like, they made the Thomas, you know, Thick of It in the Thomas the Tank Engine, like, engine roll call thing. And then the top comment on that video was, this is just Tally Hall or something, or like Tally Hall type beat or something. Speaking of Thomas, the Cranky's Creek Crack is done. I really do need to listen to more Tally Hall. I've only heard like a handful of their songs. And like the whole series of me going down the deep dive rabbit hole of Miracle Musical and Hawaii Part 2. Like that was such a rabbit hole to go down. I keep missing. I keep missing. I want to package my product. Okay, I'm just lagging. I'm blaming it on the lag, chat. I pressed the space bar and it didn't drop. There we go. The physics in this game, I swear. Anyways, let's see. Let's see what some of the comments are. It became a hit tweet. I think I saw it on YouTube before I saw it on Twitter, but I did eventually see it on Twitter. Let's see. Reminds me of the Want You Gone rip from the Stingy. Yes! I know exactly what you're talking about! It was like, yeah, Want You Gone or whatever from Portal 2 or whatever. And then, and it was, the comment was telling, yep, I know that one. That funny. Very funny. Alright, well, let's keep going. We got 5 more rips to go through. It's still open if you haven't submitted yet, anyone. Last run. Last call. Last call. It's the dinner bell. Last call. He's gonna start talking about food soon. You know, when Gray starts talking about food, you know it's over. So get your rips in now.
Who are you?
Oh boy, Minecraft movie. This is a main channel rip too, mind you. The invincible brain rot has infected SiIvagunner. Where is Omni-Man, chat? Where is Omni-Man?
I am omning it so good.
I am omniing it. I'm sorry. I've been so I've been infected and like cauterized by the invincible brain rot for a while now. So this is all just like par for the course. I can't help myself, I swear. Lord. Yep, I know someone was referencing an invincible YTP earlier, so yeah. Kasane Gunner Wano rips also became a hit tweet. I saw that tweet too. I have seen some of the rips from the Twitter account that presumably runs Kasane Gunner, so I knew about. I was leaked for one of the Kasane Gunner rips before it came out because of Twitter. You. Anyway. Show named Invincible. Protagonist gets hurt. If he's invincible, then why can I see him? I'm sorry. Enough brain rot for now. Are you sure? I'm never sure. My god. Well, we've got more submissions now, so some of y'all heeded the warning. We got a few more in addition. Well, so we're at like, what, 3 out of 8 right now, I believe. Starting 3 out of 8. Huh. Someone actually had an Epic Universe rip. I would never have expected that. Okay, chat. Here, quick poll. I'm not gonna actually make a poll, but tell me in chat. Have you been to Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida? Anyone tell me if they have? Because I would be surprised if there is anyone in chat who has. It is open now, and it hasn't been in public preview for a little while, so I'm surprised. I would be surprised. Someone said yes? We do have someone in chat who said yes. When did you go? I'm gonna interrogate you. When did you go to Epic Universe? 2020. And sure. Yeah, you went to Epic Universe back in 2020 when it was barely even breaking ground. Sure. Never mind. Let's keep listening to the rip. I will admit, that is the music that plays outside of Nintendo World and Epic Universe, so whoever made this rip actually kind of did their homework. As if I can't see the channel that made it right here. But yeah, that is the music. Is that like even, it sounds like Super Mario Galaxy music, and I never knew actually which track they were playing out front of Mario World. But I did eat in the Toadstool Cafe. I had the proof for it too. The little, like, food place there. Let me see. Do I still have it immediately out here? There it is. So, when you get, like, the Mario burger at Epic Universe, they give you, like, it's, you know how some burgers have, like, a skewer down the middle to, like, hold it together or whatever? This one has a little Mario hat on it. So, I kept the little Mario hat skewer thing. So, that's some proof, and I have some other merch and stuff in my closet. But I thought that was a cute little touch. Although the food at the Mario restaurant isn't the best. I would consider the food in Darkmoor to be the best, like the sit-down restaurant in Darkmoor, Dark Universe. I think that's the best. But anyways, let's just keep listening. Oh, you found the OST? Oh, Lady at Nintendo World. Oh god, it kind of works. And of course the comment here, bro is not part of the team. It reminds me of like those DeviantArt like pictures you'd see where it's like all the fictional characters combined together with like the DeviantArt person's OC in the middle, and it's like me and my friends. That's what it reminds me of, but in a funny way. Look, I'm just surprised someone made specifically a Universal rip, like a Universal theme park rip, nevertheless an Epic Universe rip. That could be an interesting thing. Like, maybe in a stream in the future I'd do it like a theme for round 2 where it's like theme park related rips. Like I get flooded with like Roller Coaster Tycoon rips and stuff like that. I don't know. Why does it work with Lady though? Like, you wouldn't think it would work with Lady, but I don't know. It works. Theme part. Fair enough. I love animated character food. You want to turn animated characters into food? That's one way to solve the hunger crisis in cat. It's like the plot of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but instead of trying to like bulldoze the tunes to make a highway, you're gonna chop the tunes up to make like an ink salad or something. Some Benny and the Ink Machine type shit. Also, again, if you haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, great movie by the way. Funny movie. If anything, this just makes me want to go to Epic Universe again. I have one ticket left. I was able to buy tickets when they were cheap during the preview, and I used all those. But I bought a ticket for after the public opening, which is like in the middle, near late of June. So, I've been to Epic Universe, I think, 3 times at this point, and I'm gonna go for a 4th in June. But I just want to try all the food, because that's the main thing. They've been prioritizing the food quality so much at Epic Universe, and it has paid dividends for them. They just need more capacity for seating. There's so many things at Epic Universe I haven't even had. Like, there's those mac and cheese cones and how to drain your Dragonlance. And there's a few other restaurants I haven't tried. There's like some interesting like bowls they have there. There's the Burning Blade Tavern that has some like interesting looking stuff I've never gotten to try. So much I want to do there. A lot of it's food though, because I've done all the rides pretty much, all the rides I wanted to. But that was interesting. Have I already added this to something? Yes, I already did. But yeah, I'm just very surprised that someone actually used Epic Universe for a RIP idea, which I commend that, honestly. I do commend that, so props to you. You got 5 more rips to go through, and then I'm probably going to end the stream, make me some dinner. For lunch today, I had, I actually made, there's this mix I can buy from Winn-Dixie, although Winn-Dixie's going out of business. But it's like a beer bread mix, and I made some of that yesterday, and made like a loaf of this beer bread using like some recipe. And then with that, I used, I got some Walmart brand lobster bisque, which is pretty good. I've already mentioned that before, though. Oh, look, Gray's talking about food again. Is this one we just... No, it's a different one. Is this the same joke as that other rip, or am I just not getting the joke? Do I go to Popeyes? I think I've only been to Popeyes once, and that was like 4 years ago when they first released their chicken sandwich, and I don't remember anything about it. So I think I've been to a Popeyes once in my life, and I remember nothing about it. It's Lag Train. Okay, yeah, I still don't recognize Lag Train by ear. I apologize for that, but still. I mean, it sounded natural enough, so I'll give it a like, even if it's short. Graystar recognized Lag Train challenge. Literally impossible. Got a few more rips left. Is this purposefully in the style of those, like, you know, FNAF video, thumbnails where it's like, he shit himself or something like that? It's always in that text with some... That's what it reminds me of. Oh look, Indigo Park mentioned. When are we getting Chapter 2 of Indigo Park? Like, come on, people have been waiting long enough. Tell Unique Geese to get his ass off his ass. Why chipmunks, though? Why to get the chipmunks treatment? Oh, it's specifically chipmunks. It's not even like given a chipmunks treatment. It's like straight up chipmunks. Okay. I don't notice like too much from like people's specific attitudes. I usually try to ignore if people are like fighting in the chat. I don't want to like condone any of it. But, I mean, it's good. Chat's good right now. That's what I'll say. It's in the past. These kind of wounds, they last and they last. Now did you think it all through? All these things will catch up to you, and time can heal, but this won't. So if you think he's posted something, assuming Chapter 2 related recently? Like what, on YouTube? Where did he post it? I don't actively follow Unique Geese on a lot of stuff, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is the official Alvin and the Chipmunks version. And of course, given this channel, you have to hear Bad Blood because it's this channel. I mean, it is mixed pretty well. I've heard a lot worse audio mixing, honestly. This is pretty good. I have one Japanese one now. I think my favorite version of Bad Apple of all time, I may have said this before, but is the version where it's like the misheard lyrics version, where it's just some like English guy trying to sing Bad Apple, but with what he's just describing what he sees on the screen in the video. That was funny. But yeah, I mean, I love plenty of that Apple riffs, even though obviously that's unrelated to the thing we're currently listening to. It was on YouTube? Or like a community tab or something? Let me look this up. Come on, bro, it's been too long. Give us some chapter 2 already. Bro drops one of the most interesting, like, concepts for a, you know, a game, and then just doesn't do a lot with it. Oh yeah, 5 days ago. Oh, and 12 days ago, a Chapter 2 teaser trailer. Took you long enough! Now, why don't you have unlimited money and hire unlimited people? That would be the easiest answer. Just have unlimited money and make it now. Insert Family Guy clip. I want it now! Breaks TV. I'll have to look at some of those videos after the stream. That'll be what I'm listening to when while I'm eating my dinner. Like, oh, what happened to him? He ate without YouTube. I remember when Alvin and the Chipmunks copyrighted one of these rip reaction streams because of our... Oh, yeah. That was... Well, like, look, these streams, every time I do these streams, right, every single rip reaction stream does get copyright claimed in one way or another. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of who. It's a matter of who does the claim. So that's why I turn monetization on these off by default. Every single rip stream I do, in fact, every single stream I do, monetization is off by default, because I know there's no way we're getting away with any of this. So it's just a matter of who, not a matter of if. Bad Blood Apple, I'm out. How many we got left? We got 3 left. Last 3. I'm going to cut off right here. We're going to do the last 3. We're going to end with a bing bing wahoo. See, cut it right off. There we go. Finish it out, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Give me just a moment. You copyright. I can't speak. I'll usually have to wait till the next day, because usually the notification won't come in until the next day, but yeah.
So warm inside of me, it's too bad you don't have more meat on your tiny body. Oh, you're dying, what do you mean? You say that I can't eat. Oh, but it's so good, it tastes so sweet, I'm cherry deprived. What do I do you and me?
What am I listening to? Who suggested this? Squidward!
Gonna feed you your own empty, don't worry, it's my deal.
What am I listening to?
You're not released, cause I'd like seconds, please. There, another one in the tragic despair. I wonder how long it's gonna last. If there's something wrong with me, like that, you're giving up your needs, impossible to sleep.
This isn't a rip, though, then.
Every time I breathe in, I stare
like, I wouldn't even consider this a rip, it's just an AI cover.
Flash upon my teeth. I can't
it's just a
song. I can't even
like,
breathe
what even is this song, though? What the fuck is this song? What am I listening to? Which one of you bastards recommended this? Sound like Vocaloid 6 voice banks.
And I'm baffled why you choose to stay with me.
This isn't a rip,
You're
though.
Completely free, yet you refuse to leave. In the face of anger, you say patience before pride. While you're feeling dead inside, I'm so alive. And it all thanks to you that I survive. Guess I'll say thank you for lending me life.
Okay, that's it? It's a cat... Okay, CapCut. CapCut mentioned, but... I'm just... That's a Jack's... Wait. No, yeah, it's not. No, that's just a comment relating. I don't actually know what song this is. Like, I don't think I've heard that song before. I don't recognize that. Like, I'm just more confused than anything. Like, as sus as some of these lyrics are here... Ultimately, this isn't a... I wouldn't consider this a rip. It's just an AI cover? People have to pay for CapCut? Wait, what? People have to pay for CapCut? I thought CapCut was like a free alternative to other stuff you had to pay for. Do people actually have to pay for CapCut? Are you kidding me? Just pirate Adobe Premiere like a regular man, or like Audition or whatever. Just pirate something. What are you doing? Oh, it is? What, do they have some, like, other monetization scheme or something? Well, I'm just more confused now. It's more... Okay, so it's like a freemium thing, right? Okay, it's a freemium thing, okay. Well, what did they lock behind a paywall? What sort of stuff did they lock behind a paywall? I'm only asking out of sheer curiosity. I have plenty of the stuff I need, but, like, again, I don't consider myself a ripper. I'm not a ripper. Putting audio and removing watermarks? So is it mainly a video editing software? And there's region locked stuff? Okay, I'm not gonna go into this further. I'm just gonna leave it be. Well, let's wrap it up. We got like 2 rips left, I believe. From the first impression, this sounds like a Donkey Kong Country rip, but I know it's probably not. Why is this unlisted? Oh, it's made 22 minutes ago. That's why it's unlisted. You know, I should probably play the actual game I'm playing, you know? Alright, yep. This was foreshadowed. This was indeed foreshadowed. Fair enough. We got the hints. We got the hints in the chat. I mean, to be fair, this is not the first time I've heard Coming Around the Mountain in these streams before, I will admit. Oh god, I want to play Railroader again now. Look, now I'm torn between... Look, when I end the stream, am I gonna play Empire Total War? Or am I gonna play Railroader? I don't know which game I'm gonna play, god damn it. Now I can hear the pistons clanging and the... Damn it. Man, why you gotta tempt me with this bullshit here? You keep tempting me. Also, I hate to say it, I mean, look, this is a completely different aside from what I've been talking about, but the actual, like, instrumentals of The Greatest Genie, it reminds me of another Genie-themed game. Well, not game, but, I mean, game, yeah, but, like, it just reminds me of Shantae music. I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, similar styles, similar musical influences. But, I'm sorry, but if you just play me the instrumental from The Greatest Genie, I can only think of Shantae music. And it does make sense, but that's just the first thing that comes to mind. Weird observation. Read out the description? Get it in time, fair enough. Happy 1-year anniversary. Yeah, happy 1-year anniversary, my dude.
Rolling lazy town.
Yeah, the nice little end of the other. Yeah, like it. Shadow might be a G... What do you mean Shadow might be a G... I have not listened to Game Theory in, like, a long time. I have not heard a Game Theory video in a very long time. So I don't know what's going on that side of the internet. Welcome to Game... Sorry. I wonder what MatPat's doing now. Like, now that MatPat's kind of stepped away from it all, I wonder what MatPat's up to. I wonder what Ganon's up to. Alright, last rip. Last rip of the stream. Is this another rip that was supposedly meant for round 2? I mean, I know Canon and D very well. I know a lot of famous YTP of these that use Canon and D. I mean, I assume this is a rip based on the channel. It is kind of calming. program? Is this like some kid's educational video game? Obviously, it's like... God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! There it is! There it is! I've heard this remix before! Oh, I've played these games before! Oh, slow burn. God damn it. I got tricked. The last rip. The last second. Do you have the time to listen to me? Why? I can't take it anymore. Oh my god, I can't take it anymore. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. Eating a burger. God damn it. Classic. Fucking classic. Classic meme. Classic meme mashup. We just remixing it here. God damn it. My day is certainly greener now. Shit, well, because this is referencing a very specific remix. Like, isn't this video specifically referencing, like, almost like a multi-mashup sort of thing? I just forgot the name of whatever it was. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like a multi-mashup thing. I'm just forgetting the name of it. Why can I not remember the names of anything? Because there's Digital Circus. I swear I've heard, like, whatever, like, bass thing this is referencing before. I just don't know the name of whatever the bass thing was. Well, no, I know Digital Circus, but, like, I swear this specific rip is referencing another rip. Like, oh, I full screen by accident. Because, like, isn't this referencing a different rip that also referenced the same sources? That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm trying... Wait a minute. I think I know. Actually, no. I think I solved my own question. Because I'm pretty sure there was some other person that did, like, their own guitar cover of all of these sources together at once with Canon and D. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure... Wait, before I end the stream, let me see if I can confirm my suspicions here. Give me just a second. Give me a second. I want to validate something here. Because this was made a year ago. This rip was made in 2023. Is it a chicken or egg situation? I want to figure this out before I end the stream. I have to have my intuition satisfied here. Give me just a second. I gotta look something up. Give me a second. I promise you, I think I'm onto something. How come I can only find the video I'm looking for when I'm not looking for it? Chicken or jockey situation. Shut up. I swear one of my playlists had it. Give me a sec. I don't want to give this up yet. Wait. No. No, the video I thought was really popular had very little views. Okay, never mind. Huh. I'm gonna have to investigate this further. But I swear I've seen, like, the exact list of sources, right? Since this was referencing specific sources in a row, right? I think someone else that I saw a video of in my recommended covered something similar to this. I don't know if it was the exact same thing, but it was like a very similar amount of sources in a very similar order. So it sounds like I need to go down a rabbit hole. Like, I don't want to waste your time with that now, but that's something for me after I've had way too much introspection and way too much time wasted on the internet trying to chase this, that I gotta, you know, do some research. So, fair enough. Who's in third? Again, I still don't know how these crown community things work. I'm gonna have to click some weird buttons here, figure out what all this is about. But anyway, we have reached the end of the stream. We've gone just about 2 hours. I would go longer, but honestly, I'm just getting hungry, and you know how it is. When I get hungry, I can't focus on anything when I'm hungry. So I just gotta get some food in me. So let's go ahead and start wrapping it up. Give me a second. Well, as for the next stream, for one, assume it's going to be a lore stream, since we kind of skipped a beat here and we went straight to another reaction. So assume the next stream will be a lore stream. It'll probably be sometime in the middle of next week. As for the next stream after that, I'm actually doing like a mini family vacation the next weekend, so I'm going to have to work around that. Just stay tuned on the Discord. I need to like work out with my family how that's gonna work, and I'll try to plan around it. We'll see what happens. But other than that, I don't have too many other updates. Anyways, let me double check anything else. When will next karaoke stream? That's a good question. I need to start planning the next karaoke stream. I'll start planning that whenever I can soon. We have plenty of ideas. You all have been suggesting plenty of ideas, and I've also had a few ideas of my own. So I'll have to start clobbering something together. So, yeah. Well, we've got a lot to think about. I'll have to research whatever these leaderboard crown things are anyway. But yeah, you all have a great rest of your night. And if you have any questions, you know, the Discord's there for a reason. Should be in the description. Hope you all have a great night, and I will see you all on the next stream whenever it will be. Peace out.